Greetings. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I am Jerry Keir with Complete Nutrition Alliance. I'm a certified natural health provider and a digestive enzyme specialist. And today we are going to be talking about one of the tools that I use here in the office as I'm doing testing on clients when they come in for their first appointment and then a follow-up appointment. We will do the same test 3 to 4 months later. Takes about that long to really start noticing differences in the hair follicle. So your hair follicle is the bulb that is around the end of the hair. When I pull hair out of the back of the head, right at the back of the head, I'll take like 4 strands of hair, and then I place them on this little scanner, put the hair follicle on there. Of course, it's hooked to my computer, and it scans it, sends it off to Germany, and then we get the report back while you're still at your appointment when I'm doing the body balance scan, and we're looking at other, talking about your health and wellness. So we do the hair follicle scan immediately so that we can get the results back while you're here in the office. And what we see with the results from that is, how are you absorbing and assimilating your vitamins, nutrients, minerals, fatty acids. If you have foods that you are allergic to, it will show foods that you need to avoid for 90 days. I know that can seem like a long time to avoid food, but to reduce inflammation out of the body, that will be apparent. And then if there are parasites, heavy metals, virus, bacteria, it's so much information. We get like a 27-page report from your hair follicle scan. So that is a really important scan that we do on the first appointment. Then we can start working immediately on, okay, we need to boost these nutrients. We need to, help support in this emotional area. And it will tell us in the order of how your body wants to heal at this time. So it might be digesting your protein. It'll give us the 4 top. So it'll be, say digesting protein, emotions, fat assimilation, and say minerals are off. It will tell us in order of what your body wants to work on first, so that we know how to work in the order of what your body wants. And while we're waiting for, say, your DNA test to come back or your stool sample test to come back, your clinical metabolomics test, blood work, whatever, we're waiting for other tests to come back, we immediately have the hair follicle scan that tells us what to work on now while we're waiting for other things to come in and put all of the puzzle pieces together eventually, but we can take action right away. So if you are interested in knowing what is going on immediately in your body and how your body is responding to the foods that you're eating or the foods that you need to be eating, let me know. I would be happy to get you in on an appointment at Complete Nutrition Alliance. And if you live out of state, no worries. I can get a kit sent to you where you will actually pull the hair out, send it to the lab. The lab will send me the results, and then we can get on a Zoom call and know what is exactly going on in your body with malabsorption or toxins, and then get an action plan to move forward. So reach out, Jerry with Complete Nutrition. You can call me at 303-815-3567 or drop me a message here in the social media, whatever you're watching social media on. I will be happy to get back with you, get your questions answered, and get you on the path to living with vitality. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.